Hello everyone, it's Big Stary Games here again. Welcome back to another video. If you've ever lost a match you should have won, this video is for you. Today, I'll be showing you 5 pro tips to instantly level up your eFootball 2026 gameplay, so you can dominate every match like a pro. These 5 tips will help you play smarter, keep more control, and dominate every match, no matter your tactics or formation. A lot of players focus only on skills or goals, but the real difference between average and elite players is how you think, move, and adapt during the game. Whether you're playing offline, online, or in ranked matches, these are the same principles top players use to stay one step ahead every single time. So grab your controller, lock in, and let's break it down, because after this video, your gameplay will never be the same again. And if you love learning new tactics, gameplay tips, and ways to level up your football game, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell, so you never miss a new upload. Now let's get started. Tip 1. Control the tempo, and don't rush the game. One of the biggest mistakes players make is rushing the game, passing too fast, forcing attacks, or panicking after losing possession. But the pro players, they slow things down when needed, and speed it up when it matters. When you control the tempo, you control your opponent and control the match. Take your time, recycle the ball, just like you see me doing in this clip, and switch sides when things get too tight. That's how you create real openings instead of forcing chances. Always remember this, the more patient you are, the more control you'll have over your opponent's movements. Just like you can see in this clip, I was controlling the tempo of the game. I didn't rush my attacks. Instead, I used a few fake passes and fake shots to lure my opponent out. You'll notice how effective it is once he started pressing to win the ball. It created space for me to launch an attack and easily break through his defense. Like you can see here, I'm not rushing my attacks. I'm just keeping the ball, switching sides, and waiting for the right moment. You'll notice I'm throwing in some fake passes and fake shots too. That's just to bait my opponent, make him press me, and boom, space opens up for an easy attack through his defense. If you don't know how to do those fake passes or fake shots, don't worry, I already made a full tutorial on that. I'll drop the link in the description and also in the pinned comment, so you can check it out right after this video. And if you really want to take your passing game to another level, I also dropped a video on 8 newly discovered passing tips and tricks. That one will help you build your attack smoother and more confidently. I'll also leave the link in the description and in the pinned comments so you can check it out right after this one. Tip 2. Use your players' roles smartly. Your players aren't just names on the pitch, they all have specific roles that can change everything when used right. Every players have unique roles that define how they move and link up in attack. When you understand each role, your team starts playing like a system, not just a group of random players. Now, just as you can see in the squad I'm using here, I've built my team based on how each player's role fits into my tactics. I'm using 2 goal poachers as my CFs, a creative playmaker as my SS who acts like a false 9, then a hole player as my AMF, and both an anchor man and a destroyer as my DMFs. On the left, I've got a defensive fullback, while my right back is an attacking fullback, and for my center backs, I use 2 defensive fullbacks. Each of these roles affects how my team moves and plays. For example, watch my false 9. You can see how he drops deep to receive the ball and link up play. You can see how my false 9 drops deep to receive the ball and link up with the goal poacher, who instantly starts making those runs in behind to finish off the attack. That movement between them is key. The false 9 creates space, and the poacher attacks. You can clearly see the difference it makes when you understand your players' roles. This is what separates good players from great ones. Most people just pick based on stats, but pros? They pick based on movement, link up, and tactical fit. So if you want to master your build-up play and make your attacks flow naturally, learn your player roles and build your tactics around them. And by the way, I'll be dropping a full video soon breaking down all player roles in detail. So make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. You don't want to miss that one.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this looks totally up for grabs. Oh, smashing!
Tip 3. Always think 2 moves ahead. Now this next one is what truly separates the average players from the elite, thinking 2 moves ahead. Most players only react to what's happening right now, but pros, they already know what's about to happen. You've got to start predicting your opponent's movement, where he's likely to pass, which direction he'll dribble, or when he's about to press. Just as you can see here, I gained possession with Hazard and didn't rush it. I waited for my opponent to step in, just a little closer. And the moment he did, I accelerated straight into the open space. That tiny pause made all the difference. It baited him into pressing, and that gave me the perfect opening to attack and score. Now check this out. Right after I made that through pass to Suarez, I already knew the opponent would press hard with both defenders. I timed it perfectly. The moment they rushed in, I hit a quick stopper fake shot to make them lose control, then followed it up with a smooth double touch and finished. Here's another one. I made that throw in with Messi on purpose because I already knew he has the blitz curler skill. Before I even made the throw, I had the plan in my head, give it back to Messi, then hit the curler instantly. The opponent didn't see it coming at all, but that's the power of thinking 2 steps ahead. I wasn't reacting to what happened, I created the moment. That's what elite players do, they plan the play before it even starts. Now watch this one. My attacking fullback was making a run down the flank, and instead of crossing immediately, I faked the cross. Why? Because I wanted to buy time for my CF to move into a better position. I already knew my opponent would fall for the fake cross and press the clear command, which usually triggers a slide. The moment he slides, I knew I had him. That gave me space and time to make the real cross, perfectly timed for my CF to finish. That's what it means to think ahead. Don't just react, predict and control what your opponent will do next. Tip 4. Defend with shape, and do not panic. Most players panic the moment their opponent starts a counterattack, but that's exactly what you don't want to do. Don't just think ahead offensively, you also have to think defensively. Always try to calculate your opponent's next move. Just like in this clip, my opponent hit me with a counterattack, but instead of panicking and pressing with my center back, I held my position, stayed patient, and matched up properly. Then, I used the second man press smartly to win the ball back without breaking my defense shape. That defensive discipline kept my back line solid and eventually helped me win the ball back. And once I regained possession, I instantly turned defense into attack, catching my opponent off guard and scoring from the counter. That's the power of defending with control and shape. Position beats pressure every single time. Tip 5. Stay patient and trust the process. Sometimes your passes won't connect. Your shots will miss or hit the post, and things just won't go your way, and that's fine. Every top player goes through that. The key is to stay patient and trust your style of play. Just like in this clip, the game was 1-1 in the 89th minute, and my opponent switched to defensive mode. Most players would start rushing or forcing attacks here, but I stayed calm and trusted my style. I kept moving the ball, waited for that one clear opening, and in the 92nd minute, boom, I found the space and scored the winner. And it's not just about late goals, patience works in every situation. Here, I was up against an opponent who switched to ultra-defensive mode. He kept clearing the ball and sitting deep, trying to frustrate me. But I didn't panic. I stuck to my rhythm, kept recycling the ball, switching sides, and waiting for the right moment. Eventually, that patience paid off. I broke through his defense with calm build-up play and found the goal. That's the power of staying patient. You don't force the game, you control it. And that's it for today, guys. 5 pro tips that'll instantly level up your eFootball 2026 gameplay. If you learned something new or enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, it really helps a lot. And hey, if you're new here, join the family by subscribing because we've got even more gameplay tips, tactical breakdowns, and tutorials coming your way every week. Let's keep improving together. It's Big Starry Games, signing out. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any of my upcoming eFootball 26 content. If you're new here, make sure you check out the channel. You'll find tons of helpful videos, like attacking and defending tutorials, formation tactics and strategies, full breakdown, players progression guides, players and manager reviews, and other helpful videos. And if there's anything you'd like me to explain further or make a video about, drop it down in the comments. I'll always check them and love hearing your ideas. Stay safe, guys, and I'll catch you all in the next video.